Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I am outside. It is currently about 11 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday the 2nd of February because I have a pallet arriving. It is arriving very shortly, so I'm up, I'm awake, I've had coffee to wake myself up because I have to unwrap this pallet and bring it all inside and then work through it. So I've got a long day ahead. But yes, you may be wondering, what have you bought a pallet of? Where did you get the pallet from? How much did the pallet cost? Is it going to make you money? Well, I got the pallet through a friend who is Joe, Closet Geek, because he knew a guy that was closing down his business, which was a pub wholesaler. So they would wholesale tables, umbrellas, glasses, whatever you need for a pub, he would wholesale it to them. But his company is shutting down. Obviously lots of pubs around the country, up and down the country, are closing due to corona because no one can go to the pub. And the last thing he had left in stock was a pallet full of brand new pint glasses. So you may be thinking, oh gosh, glasses, that's going to be a tough one to sell. Probably, but I'm betting on the fact that people are going to want to have a pint in their garden during the summer of 2021. If we're still in lockdown, that is, during summer, which may have lifted, but the pubs might not be open. So I'm going to be targeting that market with these glasses. So I believe there's 680 pint glasses, and then he's thrown in a load of half pint glasses as well. So you may be wondering what I've paid. Well, I actually paid £300. So £300 for a pallet full of brand new branded glasses. There's like Foster's, Heineken, Strongbow, some other brands, Hobgoblin, stuff like that. I'll show you all in the video when it gets here. But yes, that is what is arriving today. I'm very excited. It's my first proper pallet. I got a pallet of gaming stuff previously. It was trash, it was customer returns, it was all broken. And it wasn't really a pallet in the end, it was just a load of boxes on the back of someone's van because they failed to pay for the pallet delivery, so he delivered it himself. But there we go. But I will be recording the delivery. Hopefully I'll get it on camera and I'll be unwrapping it on camera, and then yeah, that'll be the video. So hopefully you enjoy. I'm going to stop rabbiting on because it's going to be arriving anytime soon. So I will see you guys when it gets here. Subscribe. Unfortunately, my camera decided to corrupt itself, so we lost a little bit of footage there, but we're back. So, for anyone wondering, this is a one-off pallet that I got from a guy that did wholesale for pubs. And of course, the pubs are all shut, so he's closing down and wanted to get rid of his stock. McEwen's, never heard of that. Never heard of that. Same again. Oh, these are some half pint Thatchers. That's pretty nice. There's only 8 of them though. Some half pint Marstons as well. Banks. Anybody heard of them? These are all ones that weren't on the ticket as far as I'm aware. Kingston Press Cider, they're really nice. Abbott Ale, pretty nice glasses. Oh, there's one broken in there, but that's okay because we've got Bangla premium beer. This is Indian beer, kind of like Tiger, I guess. But we do have one that's broken, first casualty. The rest all seem to be in good condition. That was the corner that was on the actual corner of the pallet though, so hopefully there's not been a knock over there. Let me just make sure it's Zerbra. Should be. It's actually not. Oh yeah, it is Cobra. I was reading it backwards. Brand new Cobra glasses, very nice. This actually might be the same company that makes the other one, to be honest. Coors Light in this box. Ruddles. See, I'm not really a big drinker, so I've never heard of half of this stuff. Pearl Jet Stout. Oh shit, it's upside. Why is it upside down for? Oh my god. Why would they do that? Well, that was stupid of them to pack it upside down. But there we go, that's another box of Ruddles. Cloudy apple. Lovely glass. Sunbeam. These are these were some half-pint ones that got thrown in. Set you down. See what else we got on this pallet. Hobgoblin. Very nice. We got some Coca-Cola. Very good. Those are 16-ounce ones, I think. Some San Miguel. What else do we have? Bays, whatever that is. Box of bays. What's in this one? Okay, so this is a box of Foster apparently. $24 pint glasses of Fosters. Not bad. So I have 4 Fosters on top by the looks of it. Unfortunately there's no Guinness glasses, which is sad. You're there for now because we've got 2 more crates of Fosters to take in. So on the bottom here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes of Strongbow and 2 more here. So we've got 8 boxes of Strongbow. So I hope people around here like drinking Strongbow, because we have 8 times by 24. Right, we got another Foster's here. That is not full. So what was in here? Got quite a few of these boxes. Ah, these were the Kingston press, okay. Because you've got a load of them down the side, so. Oh, that's a nice glass. Kingfisher, look at that. Very nice. Free spider in that one. Warsteiner, some German brand by the sound of it. More Kingfisher. So that's all the small ones off the pallet. Okay. Now we just have 6 more boxes of Strongbow. These are different ones actually, I think. No, they're the same. Right, I've got to get these off. Can I get these off the pallet? Alright guys, you got to excuse the terrible lighting in here. This is just the corner of my living room. It's a little bit later in the evening now, but as you can see, all of the stock is now been moved inside. So yeah, this is pretty much it. This is all the stuff that ended up coming off that pallet. And as you can see, we've got tons and tons of boxes right here. So what I'm going to do real quick, and you're not going to see this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 of every type of glass, and I'm going to take them upstairs to my photography room, and obviously take photos, because I'm going to be selling the majority of these in pairs to begin with. And if that doesn't work, we'll sell them in 4s, and then we'll move over to Facebook after that if that doesn't work. So that's what I'm going to do. Once I've done that, I will take the camera and show you guys all of the different styles of branded mugs, branded glasses, one by one, and let you know how many of them I have in total. Yeah, so I will see you guys in just a second once I've done all of this, because I've got to obviously sort through all of this to get the different glasses. So I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Alright, so I have bought 2 of each glass type upstairs for photographing, so I can get them all listed. What I've done here is I've just laid out 1 of each, and we're just going to go through them, show you them all in closer detail than you saw earlier, and just say how much of each of the glasses are there. So yeah, starting off with the first one on my list is this one here, which is a really nice sunbeam glass here. So this is obviously 1 pint, as you can see, and there was 12 of these in the pallet. So yeah, these will be listed, all of these will be listed in pairs of 2, other than the Coca-Cola glass, which I only have 5 of, so I'm listing them singularly because it just works out better to do it that way. But that was the first one. Next up, we have next to it here an Abbott Ale glass, so very similar in design to just a regular pint glass that you would get. Standard kind of design here, Abbott Ale on the front there, and we have 10 of these, so yeah, 10 of those ones. Next up, we have the Hobgoblin. So these are really nice. This is probably one of my favorites out of the bundle here. So this is an Hobgoblin. As you can see, it's a Halloween version. This is a pint glass as well, and it's the unofficial beer of Halloween 2017. And I have 9 of these, so that will be 4 lots of 2, and then 1 left over, which I'll probably end up keeping for myself because I really do like that design. Next up we have Banks, which is, if I can find it, right here at the back. So this one here is got this kind of like scratched design on it. It's really hard to see because obviously it's not coloured, but yeah, just a skinny glass here. I think this is actually a half pint. I don't think a pint would fit in there, so I think that is a half pint, just a stretched one, because this is a regular half pint here, and it just seems more close to this size than a pint one. But yeah, that is the Banks, and that there's 10 of them, so 5 lots of 2 of those ones will be getting listed. Next up we have Heineken, which is just really nice. See what I mean? This is a pint glass. This must be a half pint glass. It's way smaller. Yeah, we have 9 of these in total. This is, again, really nice Heineken glass here. Again, will be listed in pairs of 2. This is actually quite an uncommon one because it has the red star on. The rest of them have like the white star on the glasses. This is really nice. 9 of these, so yeah. We'll have 4 listings of this, and like the Hobgoblin one, there will be 1 left over, which I probably will end up keeping for myself. So, next up we have Kingston Press, which is somewhere around here. Where are you at? Kingston Press. Here we go. So this, again, has that white design on there. Loads of fruit, because obviously this is a pressed cider. Pint glass right here. Yeah, just a really nice design. Obviously these designs work better when there's actually drink in there, because it blocks out the clear glass, and then you get the nice design show up. So quite hard to see just from holding it, but there we go, Kingston Press cider logo. And then on the back it says blended with bittersweet apples from our local Hertfordshire orchards. So there we go, that was the Kingston Press. Next up we have Bangla, which is one of my favourites out of the lot. I believe this is an Indian beer. Bangla, very nice design glass on there. It's got like the swirl design going up the glass, and then these really nice graphics around the outside. Unfortunately, this was one of the, well, the glass set that had the only casualty of the whole lot. One of these ones were smashed. There was supposed to be 12, 1 broke, so we only have 11. So there will be 5 lots of these going up and 1 left over. So I will be keeping that extra one once the rest have sold. So yeah, definitely one of my favorites with the gold rim and those really nice graphics. I really like that glass. Next up we have Kingfisher, which is this one here, just a nice looking shaped glass with the Kingfisher logo and the bird, the Kingfisher bird on the back, and then round the outside it says the real taste of India. So again, this is another Indian beer. It seems that the Indian beer glasses take the best price. So the Kingfisher, the Bangla, and then we have Cobra as well. They're all really nice glasses, and they do sell for a little bit more than the rest. So yeah. Up next we have Thatcher's. This is obviously a half pint glass, as it says on the side. Just their regular standard logo, and then a apple scratch on the back. Yeah, really nice. And we have 8 of these, so 4 lots of these will be going up on eBay. Next up we have Marston's, which is this one here. Again, half pint, really nice scratch design on there. Got a train, got a diver for some reason, I don't know why, and an elephant, and obviously a guy up on stilts doing the berry work, getting the berries or the grapes or whatever it happens to be down. Very nice design, and we have 8 of those. So both of these will have 4 lots up on eBay. Right, next up we have Rudders, or Ruddles, sorry, which is this one here. Again, this is a cider, I believe. Just a very bland, boring, probably one of the most boring glasses other than the Coca-Cola one, but obviously everyone likes the Coca-Cola design. But yeah, just a plain old glass really, with just their logo stamped on the front. And we had 22 of them, so 11 lots of 2 will be going up of them. So if you're into like just the plain glass of a little logo, that might be one that you're interested in. Bays here is the next one, Bays Brewery, and we have 10 of these, so 5 lots of these ones will be going up. Again, this is kind of a plain glass, just with their regular logo, nothing else on there other than that. Yeah, so that was actually a brewery logo, which is the only one I think that's just got the brewery logo, not the actual name of the you know, the alcohol. This here is Marston's, a lot like this one here, but this is Pearl Jet, which is a stout in this tall glass with the birds flying on the back and a little saying on the bottom, a few pearls about our stout. It's made in England, it's smooth, and it's clean tasting. Enjoy. I can't say I've ever heard of this, to be honest. Yeah. So that's probably why they have to have that on the back, because no one knows what it is, I guess. But it might be popular, who knows. And we have 10 of those in stock, so 5 lots of 2 will be going up. Next up, we have Cloudy Apple by Strongbow. I really like these shapes. Stella does one a little bit like this. I forget what it's called now. What is it called? It's called a chalice, I think. Yeah, chalice. I don't know whether this is exactly a chalice or something similar, but there we go. Strongbow Cloudy Apple, nice design, got some information on the back there, just a blue version of their logo right there. And we actually have 22 of them ones, so 11 lots of 2 of them will be going up. The next up is actually from Germany over here, which is a Warsteiner, or Vorsteiner, I think they pronounce it with a V. Family tradition since 1753. It's actually expensive, this glass. I think this is one of the most expensive pairs that are listed. I can't remember exactly how much they went up for, or they're going to go up for, but yeah, 6 of these, unfortunately, so only 3 lots of them. So they will probably go quite quickly. Next up, we just have a standard Strongbow at the back there, and there is 190 of these. So that's like 95 lots of those will be listed. So yeah, we have tons of those tall Strongbow ones. We have 5 of these regular Coke. I believe these are 16 ounces. So what you get out of a bottle of Coke, I think, fits in that one. We have San Miguel, which is right here. And that is a half pint right there. San Miguel half pint. And we have, how many of them do we have? 20. So 10 lots of the half pint San Miguels. We're nearly done, actually. We have Addleston, which is... Where are you, Addleston? Where are you at? Not that one. That's Kingfisher. Oh, Addleston here. This is actually really nice. This reminds me of like a smoothie or like a milkshake glass. It's very heavy. This actually weighs like 600 grams, I think. So 1.2 kilos for 2 of these. A very thick glass compared to the rest of them. Yeah, lovely logo. Yeah, you could have a really nice milkshake in that. I love that one. Unfortunately, we only had 22 of them, so 11 lots of those nice thick glasses going up. Next up, we have the standard Foster's glass at the back here, and we have 94 of them. So whatever that works divided by 2, I can't remember, bad maths, 47 or something. And the next one is the Cobra, which again we have the same amount as the Foster, so 94. Extra smooth Cobra glass, very nice, and that will be listed in a pair of 2 as well. Coors Light is next up, which is our second to last glass. Very nice Coors Light. It's got the mountain around the outside, the logo, and we had 22 of them, so 11 of them will be listed in pairs of 2. And last but not least, the McEwens, or McEwen, something like that. Since 1858, and again 22 of those ones, so 11 lots will be listed. So yeah, those are all of the glass types that were in that pallet. Like I said, only one out of the 697, I think it was, in the end smashed, and that was one of these really nice Bangla ones. Unfortunately, it had to be one of them, not just a boring one like the Ruddles or something, but there we go. 1 out of 697 is pretty good going. Cannot complain about that. I was expecting a few more to break, but there we go. So yeah, that is everything that was in that lot. So we paid 47 pence, it works out, for each glass that we had. That's after the broken one, by the way, 47 pence per one. And yeah, we're going to be listing them on eBay originally with just a regular standard price, so probably around the £10–15 mark for two, which might be a little bit high for some will be lower. Obviously the half pint's a lot less than the pint ones. Some pints like the Bangla, the Kingfisher and the Cobra, the Warsteiner, the Heineken are going to be a little bit higher along with the Hobgoblin. Some of the rest will be a little bit lower, around the £9.99. Might be listed for £7.50, £8 for a pair to get the ball rolling on something like the Strongbow, where we're going to have like 95 pairs available of glasses. So get the first couple rolling in nice and cheap, and then once the traction's there, then you up the price slowly until you're at your regular asking price, which then helps sales come in faster and faster. So that is what the plan is going to be up until summer. Whatever is left at summer, whether it be half or a third or all of it, if nothing sells, there is a possibility that I've spent £300. I'm not going to tell you that this is a great investment yet, because we don't know. This might not sell. None of this might sell. It might all sit there and not sell. If that happens at summer, we will do some Facebook marketing to get these out. We'll promote them as having a pub drink in your garden during lockdown or whatever we have to do. But these will sell. We will make a profit in the end. Whether it happens on eBay or on Facebook in the summer, it's going to happen at some point. But that is the plan. eBay first to ask for a premium. If that doesn't work as planned, we will switch to a Facebook tactic, do a local collection or a local delivery, something along them lines, and we'll shift them that way. But that is what was on the pallet. Probably not what a lot of you expected, but it's going to be 8, 12, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23 listings. That's all I have to do. I photograph them in pairs, do 23 listings, and that's it. That's done. I can sit on them then, and I can just adjust the price accordingly and let them sell up until summer. And then once summer hits, if I've got a ton left, I'll start marketing them on Facebook. If they're doing well on eBay, then of course I'll probably just end up leaving them on eBay. What's the point of taking them off if they're doing well? But yeah, there we go. 47 pence per glass we have invested, and I'm looking to quadruple or more my money on this lot. So 1200 plus is what I'm aiming for. It might be much higher, might be a little bit less, depending on how things go. But yeah, they're sat in boxes. They're not in the way. They're just there, sat there chilling, and I only have to do 22 listings and I'm done. Very happy with this lot, and hopefully they do well for me, and I'll keep you guys updated during my sales videos in future to see how many of these have sold. So this might be a bust, or it might be a very good investment. We will find out pretty soon, I guess. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. I think my next video is probably going to be my car boot video. So yes, subscribe, like the video, let me know what you think down below, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.